guys, it's ViolentPotato69, and I'm giving you DualCommTuesday, episode number 1 with the average gamer 2011.
That's how he's opening the video.
Yep, that's my aroused voice.
While wanking.
What?
Right. Anyway, DualCommTuesdays.
Yep.
This is embarrassing.
Quick scoped. My speciality. Well, no, it was a pistol.
That wasn't even your guild. Right, anyway, I started the game, Ash took over, and
I took over around here because, as you see, I started getting the Semtex out, and I just started running around like a headless chicken.
Headless chicken?
Yep, headless chicken. It's a phrase, Harry.
I know, Ash eats the heads of chickens and little children.
I'm a nom-nom-nomming on these bacon bits.
It's the chicken.
Whole point.
Okay, school.
School, yep, right. Our times in school, we have so many funny times, and we are in Top Set. Top Set has some privileges. We
explain Top Set to the other viewers who do not understand.
Top Set is a higher tier. Basically, you are in top group. You do all the harder stuff in school. So basically, if you're in Top Set, you're working towards your A's. In America, A's is the same thing, obviously, the higher level.
GCSE over here.
GCSE, exactly.
Yes.
And being in Top Set, you get an advantage. You get to spend time with the Dildo Boy. You may have heard of the Water Boy, but not the Dildo Boy.
Nigel's the Dildo Boy. Would you like to explain the story of Nigel?
Well, his real name is Wesley, but his nickname is Nigel, given to him by Harry. But everyone has claimed it, which is one of the many things stolen from Harry.
Other than kids and potato.
Yeah, but that's obviously Keith Lemon's. But Harry obviously made it famous within school because not many people are big fans of Celebrity Juice, but obviously thought Harry made it funny and therefore decided to steal it.
But anyway, back on Nigel. How did the story come alive involving Miss
Morris? Well, not Nigel. He aggravates Miss Morris, and there was just one lesson where Miss Morris was talking randomly, just babbling on.
Because she gets carried away, and we was talking about sexual relations, and this is an English class, and we was talking about sexual relations between teenagers and females, and this is what happened when Nigel got aroused over the story.
Nigel just randomly popped out, "Miss, do you like dildos?"
And to Mrs. Shock, she laughed and slapped him around the face. Back of the head, actually.
Back of the head.
And he carried on. And what did he say? His favourite shop was Ann Summers.
Yeah.
It all came out. His favourite shop is Ann Summers.
Yeah, Ann Summers. If you're not aware of Ann Summers, it is a sexy lingerie shop
that sells dildos.
Yep, dildos and the famous Rampant Rabbits, which are vibrators with a little rabbit figure on the side of them.
Which is the whole reason. When we went on a school trip, Ash thought it was funny to tell the teacher about the Rampant Rabbit, and decided to take him into the shop.
Yep, I went in the shop, but obviously got kicked out because I was underage.
Nigel enjoyed it greatly.
Yeah.
So
Nigel also has this story of the red tray with this other kid called Macaulay. So we were sitting in this science classroom, and we all dared him to hit this kid with a red box.
It wasn't necessarily daring. We thought he was going to tap him.
We thought he was going to the impact was going to be minor.
And
then
we were just saying just tap him because he weren't paying attention and shit. It was blurred out. Imagine boys naked and stuff. And Nigel did this.
Nigel just went up to Macaulay.
Massive tray, really heavy.
It was a red tray. Went up to Macaulay, lifted it behind his head, but got caught. So he went to sit down, and then Miss Morris turned her head again. So then the second time came round, he sneaked back over to Macaulay, lifted it behind his head, and smashed it on Macaulay's head.
His head went straight through the tray.
Head went straight through the tray. It was a plastic tray. By God, the impact was amazing. Literally everyone.
By Jesus!
Everyone in the class literally was on the floor crying. I was crying.
It was just how it was Nigel, and the red box smashed over his head. It was on his neck and like pulled off, and he did a massive rage.
Yeah, Macaulay flipped the table. He just went out the classroom. He was crying. Miss Morris turned around and said, "Who did it?" Nigel, obviously it was him, because no one can beat the Nigel.
We all just shut up because we were shit scared.
Miss Morris flipped out.
What do we call her? What does she agree with the name? Cause
Demolition Deb.
Yeah, or Derby Deb, because she actually agrees with it, and she's a good teacher.
She's a good teacher, yeah.
But it's funny.
She loves a bit of humour.
And by the way, this is Ash trying to take out a Juggernaut.
I'm trying to take out a Juggernaut because my team, I have 3 players. At the end, you will see how rubbish my 2 teammates are. Anyway, Miss Morris, face full of fury, she just went absolutely mad. We had a fat old lecture for about 20 minutes.
And this was after school.
How it was inappropriate. How Nigel was getting secluded for something so stupid. Oh my god, it was the funniest.
And she explained him as a dickhead.
Yeah, she called him a dickhead. Our teacher swears. It's funny.
Get on our level.
Get on our level. We have a swearing teacher. It's the only thing you can't gommel. Well, you might gommel, but you'll be lucky to gommel.
So,
I personally used to have 3 teachers that just sit there and swear at me, but still, it is gommeling. Don't get me wrong, we're all in top set, so we do learn. And we're all going for A stars and A's. So, back to Nigel. Nigel got excluded and earned the name Dildo Boy.
He still continues the story of Dildo Boy.
Yeah, he's the Dildo Boy. We mock him with the red tray, and he's just a funny lad.
But it's the fact that he actually agrees that he is Dildo Boy.
Yeah.
He's the one that brought it up, and he admits that he has some.
He doesn't care that he's Dildo Boy. He just loves it.
Did he admit that he actually had dildos, though?
No, we just mock him, saying...
No, because he said it to us in lesson that he had dildos.
Well...
He said he kept them in a shoebox.
Nah, he apparently has a full wardrobe full of them, but, you know, obviously we mess about with him.
You never know. Maybe we should go visit him around his house and record it.
And give him a Steven slap.
Stephen Palm. Stephen Palm.
Palm. Excuse me.
What you basically do is you pull your hand back, put as much power as you can, and just hit someone in the head.
Yeah.
Just like release it. And it's been named by the Stephen Palm by the great Mr. Wopshire.
Because Stephen has made his palm famous. Because the power behind the simple palm is amazing.
It was in a science class, wasn't it? He was sat next to Harry.
Well, Harry.
Oh, Boris.
Yeah, Boris Johnson.
He was sat next to him, and he found it funny because they kept slapping, and Harry told him, like, that's enough now. And Stephen didn't listen. In front of everyone in the class, on it,
Stephen just turned around and palmed him. And Harry's face in slow-mo. It was literally slow-mo. But you could see it. He just went.
I wasn't in the class when it happened because I'm in a different class.
No, because he's in like a lower set in science.
Science is shit. Harry. Science is shit. I hate science.
Anyway, Stephen Palm, just immaculate way of slapping people.
Should we record it and like Stephen doing it to someone and put it on YouTube?
We might. That's a good idea. Anyway, back.
Yes.
Shall we get back to where we were?
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We've gone off track a bit.
Rabbits, Nigel. We also think Nigel was a bit gay. He's a gay like Neil's dad.
He's Larry as well.
He's like in the closet, like Neil's dad off In-Betweeners. If you're American, you don't know what In-Betweeners is, then you haven't lived. Sorry, In-Betweeners is one of the funniest TV shows of all time.
They probably do. They probably do. The movie's been in cinemas, you know.
But still, it's the TV show. That's where it all kicked off from. Anyway,
I know what we talk about.
Yeah.
Lou Walsh. Pedo or gay?
I don't reckon he's gay. I reckon he's just a bit on the feminine side.
He's a bit of a potato.
A potato, really, Harry.
Yes. That was needed. That was definitely needed.
TV show X Factor.
Shit. Rigged.
X Factor is definitely rigged. Frankie Cocazza, he wasn't gonna get. He was probably gonna go all the way, but thank God that cocaine story came out. Otherwise, I reckon he'd have been.
Wait, we're near the end of the gameplay. We need to carry on. Outro. So, quick, Ash. Outro.
Thank you for watching this gameplay.
Comment on the comment section and spam other people's videos with Naughty Nige.
Yeah.
Or Dildo Boy.
Dildo Boy.
And then just send me the video that you've commented on.
Comment on ViolentPotato69 Walls Dildo Boy.
And the outro next DualCommTuesdays will be about whatever you want us to talk about.
Yeah, it could be as random as anything. Literally, whatever you put in the comments, we will merge it into one video. Thank you. 39 and 13. I've got 39 kills in the TDM and lost 7 and 20, 3 and 23. Thank you. And we are going bye.
Guten Tag.
That's hello in German.
Is it?
That's good day in German even.
Oh.